Hello friends, Jai Jagannath. Good morning to all. So today we'll start one of the most important topic, and as you see in the picture, so these are the different picture of the air pollutions. Okay, the industrial pollutions. So today we'll discuss about the air pollutions and air quality index and its impact on human health, and what are the role of climate change for air pollutions. Okay, let's start. This is the topic: air pollution, climate change and human health in India. And specifically today I will discuss about what are the major cases, what is going on with relation to air pollution, climate change and human health in specifically in India. Let's go for the next slide. Okay, so before going to discuss its impacts, let's know what are the major source of air pollution in Indian major cities, specifically in Indian major cities like Delhi metropolitan city, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, uh, Gujarat, Ahmedabad, and major cities, okay, Muzaffarnagar. So some of the cities are highly polluted area. So what are the major sources of air pollution? Actually, they have categorized into two categories. One is natural sources, and another from anthropogenic sources or human induced sources. What are the natural sources? They're the wind blow, mineral dust, forest fires, long range transport of desert dust. Then we come to the anthropogenic sources. These are the crop residue burning, fossil fuel burning, brick kiln, the smoke emitted from the brick kiln, diesel generators, smelters, automobiles, industrial emissions, residential biofuel burning, waste burning, construction activities, and these are some of the anthropogenic sources of air pollution. So air pollution is again broadly categorized into two types. One is primary, second one is secondary. Okay, what are the primary air pollutants? These are the PM 2.5, particulate matter 2.5, particulate matter 10, suspended particulate matter, respirable particulate matter, sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, ammonia and dust particles. These are the major primary air pollutants. When it comes to secondary air pollutants, they are basically ozone, smog, pan, I mean peroxyacyl nitrate. Okay, so it is expected, it is projected that in India to have 53% of the national populations as urban populations by additions of 416 million urban dwellers by the year 2050. So these messages implies that the burden, the amount of burden or the pressure will going to be exert as urban populations in urban bodies, and which indicates a numerous generation of waste. A number of vehicles will be increased, and that leads to vehicular pollution or air pollutions. Okay, and that is a major concerns for the time being now. Next is okay. This is a graph. This is called killing graph. Killing curve is the curve is this is called as killing curve, and this is the carbon concentration. Through this curve we can assess the how carbon dioxide concentration is increasing from the graph from 200 to from 1500, early 1500 century to 2000 century. Okay, so next is, this graph is the carbon dioxide concentration for the month of October 2025, and the current carbon dioxide concentration is nearly 423 ppm. Okay, there. And this is a India context, how measure air pollutants like primary air pollutants like PM 2.5. It's distributed through pan India, through all over the India, we can say. So more specifically, they have concentrated in these regions like Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, and Delhi regions. Okay, these are the very high concentration you can see. And apart from all that, in some Chhattisgarh part also, their concentration is high, that is around 100 to 200. You can see from these 3 to 4 state, 4 to 5 states. Okay, but as per the Indian annual standards, it should be 40, and WHO annual guideline, it should be 5. Okay, that is 5 microgram per meter cube. Okay, you can assess the amount of particulate matter 2.5 is concentrated over this state, and its health impact I'll discuss. Okay, so the rising greenhouse gas level. Okay, what are the impacts that affect plants, animal growth, estimate the weather and climate events, rising sea levels. These are the, when the amount of the carbon dioxide concentration is increasing over the years. Okay, these are the significant impacts and destroying impacts on earth. We can see frequent flooding, cyclone, sea level rise. Okay, so a number of unpredictable rainfall, and loss of crop, and, which leads to a lot of um, effect, lot of impacts on human lives, crop lives, total environment, lives of the environments. Okay, so next is when we considering the air quality index. So today's air quality index we are going to discuss. So these are the 6 major air pollutant for which air quality index is considered. One is particulate matter 2.5, particulate matter 10, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, okay, nitrogen dioxide, and ozone. So these are the some of the, ozone is it is a secondary pollutants, but these are some of the major pollutants, air pollutants. They are coming under air quality for the assessment of the air quality index. Okay, when we ranking them, or with a different color code, when it's 0 to 50, it considered as a good. Okay, minimal impact, it has minimal impacts on public health. Okay, when it rises to 400 to 500, its range is coming under 401 to 500, it acts as a severe air pollutant. Severe, that is, air quality index is severe, and it affect healthy people and seriously impact those with existing diseases. Okay, as per the National Air Quality Index scale. Okay, next, top 10 most polluted global cities with worst AQI in 2024-25. Okay, out of 10 cities of the world, 6 are Indian cities. Okay, you can imagine how much polluted is India. Okay, so what are the health impacts you can imagine? Next is so these are the some of the state or some of the cities we can see they're falling under severe category, and some of them is falling under unhealthy category. Okay, next is Indian metro cities. These are the Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai, New Delhi, Pune. So these are the some of the air quality index range. Is the value of the air quality index. When we considering New Delhi, its value is 178, which is high or severe category, falling under severe category. Next is the impact on human health. So air pollution is linked with short-term, medium, or long-term impacts on human health. Short-term air pollution impacts includes irritation of eyes, throats, and noise, some respiratory infections such as pneumonia and bronchitis. When we are discussing about the long-term air pollution impacts, involves chronic respiratory diseases, heart-related problems, lungs cancer, and even damage to the brain, liver, kidneys, or nerves. So these are the major health impact due to the air pollution. So as per the State of Global Air Report 2024, around 8.1 million people death reported due to the air pollution 2021. Okay, out of them 58% death from the ambient air uh, particulate matter 2.5. So the 2.5 is, I mean, particulate matter 2.5, it is something very fractions of the hair. Okay, a human hair is a some of thousands time of you know human hairs. Okay, so that is completely invisible, we can say, but their impact is highly dangerous. Okay, so next is what are the solutions to these critical problems now? So now you can see to avoid air pollutions or vehicular pollution and industrial pollutions, okay, and stubble burning, some of the laws and some changes to be needed, some sustainable changes will be needed for the investment from transformations from these fossil fuel based vehicular systems to clean energy or energy efficient power generations. Okay, so we can consider some electric bus, electric train. Okay, so to avoid these vehicular emissions or okay, then we can call solar energy, improve domestic industry, municipal waste management is very important, make greener and more compact cities with energy efficient building. We can use solar rooftop solar energy. Okay, then build safe and affordable public transports and pedestrian and cycle friendly networks, reduce agricultural waste, incinerations, forest fires, and agroforestry activities, provide universal access to clean, affordable fuel and technologies for cooking, heating, and lighting. Recently, one uh, act has been passed by the parliament, that is on the stubble burning. and there is a certain amount to be imposed to the farmers, those who are going to burning the stubble in Punjab, Haryana, specifically in some part of the Delhi, Punjab, specifically in Punjab and Haryana. So what happened actually, after the harvesting of the rice, huge amount of stubble burning was activity was going on in Punjab and Haryana. They burn the stubbles, and that burning added the smoke and the ash particles, and that create a smog conditions in the nearby adjacent cities like Delhi. So that creates serious health issues, and the air quality index is reduced, is become very severe. Okay, the quality of air is degraded, you know. So for that reason, the government, the High Court has passed a rule for imposing certain amount of charges, or there are some penalties if a farmer is burning this much amount, this hectare, or this more than 1 hectare of their paddy field for the stubble burning is involved for the stubble burning activity, they will impose certain amount of penalties. So, and in a other way, so farmers are going to be avoid for burning this stubble, and for the sustainable management aspect, these stubbles is going to produce biofuel by improved technology, by use of some technology, convertible convertible technology. So they are going to sell to the vendors for the production of biofuels, and they can also earn money. Okay, this is one of the best thing that has been decided, and which mostly see we can see that the amount of stubble burning will be decreased, and the air quality index of the Delhi and adjacent cities maybe increase. The quality of air will be healthy, and it will be a healthier city in future. Okay, so guys, so this is the today's lecture, today's topic that we have discussed. If you like my lecture, my topic, this topic, this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and suggest, and in the comment box give your suggestion in the comments, and I may improve my videos, the quality of videos I may improve, and your suggestion is highly important for me. Thank you.